Beat local, you have to understand. Music is a very broad spec. You don't have to be a vocalist. Tom Noyakul, the vocalist. What is an artist?
Person does it all.
What is a producer? So you need to understand how to hire an artist, the vocalist, the backup
vocalist,
and the musician. What's a musician? An artist and musician don't much look.
Difference between artists and
musicians. A musician is a person that's core in music. Agana genre.
Sure.
He just plays a lot of different. He's in different spaces.
Versatile.
Artist, kumdo kuyazi art yakho lendo.
Yeah.
Yenza nga art nguPicasso wento thile.
Yeah. Top dog.
That's an artist.
It's like a driver. I'm a driver of Hamilton, but one engineer is the musician, the artist.
Sure.
But uyenza la moto be faster, the engineer, not Hamilton.
By driving the car.
To make it be performance.
Do you think you mean baza yenza moto by bizang Lewis Hamilton?
It's possible.
You think so?
Yeah, it's like Shelby.
He just won that Grand Prix now, almost.
Not 7. It's a record break.
It was supposed Schumacher, yeah.
No, initially was Hamilton. So he pinnacles he's gonna get la Schumacher record. Yeah, but it's like Messi, no Cristiano.
He surpassed it.
But it's already supposed to. After the Grand Prix, he surpassed it. He surpassed Michael Schumacher's record.
Yeah. It's like he's basically sitting at the flare near to.
He's on his own lane, my nigga.
Michael Jordan just last month they interviewed for that. Who's your 5? Do you see yourself as an icon? Playways a god who sports the past. What you know? Like era. Ben cheese. I remember everybody's got its
prime.
Yeah.
Prime and Ben cheese. And I got his regards abanye banda ba powerful more than the peers are.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah, peers are. But we're 70s. Yeah, so those people that groom land base like hip hop also. Hip hop and the basketball similar. Because they run according to the sense. Besides basic sport, but just the conscious of hip hop, netballer,
But hip hop also extreme. It's also a sport. It's also seen as extreme sport. Hip hop. It's
an extreme sport because you battle if you understand battling.
Yeah.
That's an extreme sport. Not kangele, amagam. Spitting.
We cipher.
No spitting.
Top of the dose.
Spitting. The spitting. The cipher. The bars. No one look.
Spit them up bars. Yeah. Have to be creative.
Have to be creative, man. Depends what you got under your belt, bro.
What makes animals so venomous? Because we are saying and we insult before saying we are what makes Busta Rhymes so
and Busta Rhymes has come back with the fucking new project, my nigga. LA2, LA2, bro. You can come look up like
I'm going to blend feel like a pasta. But I'm like a nas.
Yes, okay. We know, but the nuts
album. That's poor hip hop. That's a problem. It's all about. But they commercial too much.
It's always a lyrical genius.
Facts. Story, yo.
But yo, before go any further,
is this recorded right now?
It's been.
Oh shit! Oh man! Yo.
It's episode 16, the fruit
episode
store.
16.
Honorable Loves Machele, and woo.
Yo, welcome back to the fruit store. It's your boy To The Boogie, your boy aka Sebeba Skotane, aka Dr. Love, because he got the love for you and you and you and you and you. And you know what it is. We're back at the fruit store. That's episode number 16. Well, she called the Swiggy. Says Swiggy. And go like, Tala Swiggy. Says Swiggy. Yeah, chama. Yeah, you know your music. Yeah, but yeah, man, we're back. I'm today my co-host, your boy Kumani Carlo. You know, there's Campbell's, and we got a guest.
Yes,
as
sir.
you can see,
Mr. Athule Kamanga. Please tell us about yourself.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, Banbe Fruit Store.
Introduction.
Romanian Athule
Sure.
Kamanga fan.
Sure.
I'm in the space of Upjwala or hospitality.
Sure.
I studied Upjwala as a sommelier.
Sure.
So I take depth in knowledge of Upjwala, learning from winemakers and abandaba phezulu skill sets of Upjwala. So you learn more even from nabanaba as blocks of wine. So you need to learn a lot. Abantu viticulturists, because everything is done in clubbing. Grape comes from the soil. So you understand it's not a bad thing because people think there's always in the pros and cons.
Sure.
Whether you're driving, whether you're consuming, whether you only factors, but my passion is alcohol and or hospitality, just or educate about and fundis.
Sure.
You know, because we need to learn. So
how did it all begin?
It started when I was 15.
Yeah.
Passion being the other from hospitality.
Yeah.
Then
No.
Interest, my friend. Interest. Yeah.
Then I turned to
Get it right.
Jwala no child. I'm getting to the max. But again, if you don't understand that the more you grow, even if you want to do panel beat, I want to be a mechanic.
Yeah.
But as it is, you outgrow.
Sure.
So food came into play because this pegalo mama in so and my mom had in the then my cousins opened a restaurant. It was of course a cultural African restaurant then. Then that's where it clicked me to Funians and all. So I love food and people, so the Tanba social. So I love demands and I took hospitality as a interest. I pursued that. So I took up a few courses and I worked for a few establishments up and I take it very, very, very seriously because it's more of a culture. Because if you would know that before even we with civilization up and right,
Yeah. Sure.
Historically.
Yeah, it's news to me.
Yeah. I was about to say.
It's close to 350 years.
No, it's civilization. You say Western Cape.
Western Cape, in terms of
let's get that one clear.
Not in terms of just trading. Abantu bebezama so 500 before. As this came as well from Europe. But I'm in terms of governmental trade
So you only land here battering.
Battering started that time. Yeah, dude. But the grapes part.
The grapes part in terms of you as this quite popular trade
and know what to do with the grapes.
Style, you know, the style is not just be company; it's actually the person that started the company.
Okay.
And the style distributes which brands?
Popular brands of Pongras, Gordons, Niederberg, Mittelhof, Club Drift, Savannah, Hunter's Dry. That's cool,
Yeah, there's a lot.
But besides the obesity brand fact, but the culture of Upjwala, where does it come? It starts with fruits. So let me make so it starts with the fruit. So it's a broader spectrum about food this way. Okay, you need to be educated on what you consume. Whether it be whether it was a HRP, imnandi xa ukwazi uyifuda uyazi bhekele nami ukwazi ufundisa nabanye abantu ukwazi unabiza abantu should eat healthier or what are the pros and cons. Even if you eat healthier uyakwazi ukugula ngelinye because awusiphethanga kahle you think unibheka kahle but awubhalansisi yonke.
I don't know, like I have a different chat with Utywala Buqala, but I agree with Ba Usitiba or Lewezo Yan Prepek came with the crepe in 300 years ago. They came with the crepe and all of that. Okay, I partially agree. Whereas when it comes to Utywala, I think it's been in our cultures, like it's been here. But now there's also different side of Utywala, not Obutitanga.
Remember this is Kalom
Mkomboji. That's where he's going to Mkomboji.
Look, I didn't look to Benga, but I found me. Call me Benga Bishlam. Kumbuza is a bit popular. It was a figure going in now. Distributing. Be popular, be complete. Goguza figure and Kailicha. So it had to.
So what figure
demand,
Okay. Makes sense.
That makes sense. So it's westernizing the actual culture.
But figure is corner team. So bas select those. There is not basis is product. Even today. If you see us meet go to clock on. But we still apply those today.
Yeah, to Batina's brand.
On top of that.
Yo!
But that's a chap. That's a story. Another day. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Hudman, so do you see yourself in the near future opening up your own franchises of restaurants?
I want to tap into different spaces in hospitality, having my own brand in different spaces. Yeah, so I want to build an empire. So you want to build generational wealth and just
Facts.
Facts. That's true.
Yeah, so the most important thing is to have generational wealth. So abanye bandwana bakwazi ufunda ezitsakufuna. So you can meet the benchmark knowledge. It's not about you.
Sure, it's not. Sure, that's
so true. What is your definition of success and wealth, and how do you picture a generational wealth?
Generational wealth and success. You can be successful and make big numbers, but generational wealth is also by giving on your own. It's education. Whether you're my brother or you're not in the same blood, you are fed information. So I'll do so. So that's how I believe. I think it pattern being
yeah, true.
Now now you plan the principles. So abanye bazilahla once they become better, when they feel they got well. What is about sharing and something that requires fit and your own. Because now at least I've done something good to myself and to around, whether it's communal or family.
Yeah, and I like what you say there about ufunza nomya because everywhere I go I like to bandibuze lumbuzo banda. What is your definition or what is your, how do you see success abo the tandibuzo alone just to get the different feedbacks from a band abo. So it's really true and important what you say. True. What is your definition of success and generational wealth?
More success, well, for me personally, and this is also only on my side, so it does that be true of us. But for me, success is basically what you have, bro. Self-worth, like you said, it's generational. So it's self-worth. If I know that, if I know that I've done what I came here to do, not knowing exactly, but I'm going to the divine, the destiny that I came here to do. So if I play those roles and I keep on pushing towards and closer to destiny, when I get the destiny, and I just give out all the phrases that I've gained towards that way, I just let those phrases go. That to me would be my success. Whether it's the phrases or let's put it into money, right? And say that is like 20M, or whether those phrases is 20,000, or whether those phrases are 2,000. But as long as I know that I came here to do what I did, I put my print down, and that's my success. Then I go to the next phase of life, which is afterlife. And then generational wealth is what I leave behind for my seeds, if I have any seeds which are out there, which I don't have at the moment. But those seeds, those seeds, those seeds. So it goes back. So that everyone's gonna eat from those feathers that I gained along the way. That's my side of success. wealth and generational wealth. Yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah.
I read something that says that.
Yeah, what's yours, bro?
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Okay, on my side, it's there's a tree that was planted 20 years ago that now we chill under, just here, right in front.
Yeah.
Just for the shade of it, and just to see phansi komthunzi welanga.
Sure.
Basically.
Sure. Phansi komthunzi welanga. But yeah.
But that tree was planted by someone for the specific reason.
Yeah.
So that when we wanna sit and have our conversations, or when one day. So that vision, it was a vision basically.
Yeah.
So right now we are sitting at a history, but also the future of someone.
Yeah.
To us, it's history and present.
Sure.
But to them, it was the future.
The future. Yeah.
So that's basically where I am.
Yeah.
It's I'm in that history right now, creating that future. At the same time, I'm also in that future while I'm in the present. So to me, success is living a better tomorrow, or a better today.
Better now.
A better now. For
tomorrow.
Next person, for the next generation. And then generational wealth is I think I learn a lot from the Jewish community. I learn a lot from the Chinese community. I learn a lot from everyone that's around us as well. Because for us to live a better tomorrow, we have to reflect on what we have today. We have to reflect on what we've learned from the past, as well as what we are doing. How sustainable will it be for Ungomso? How sustainable is it today? And then family, the people that are around me, the circle, we're creating streams of income that before wealth goes out, it circulates at least 8 times around us, so that it grows each and every one of us, our families, our community, as well as the whole continent. Because in that, the power that comes in the unity of it, as bigger than who we are.
That's my chat. That's my chat. I'm sorry I cut you off, my G, but that's my chat, bro. Like, I was having a conversation with Kumar earlier, like, talk about collaborations, bro. And I'm like, as I'm saying, like, if we practice this, as in what you're saying right now, as in the way you see it, and this is only mind scope because of this what you see it, and this is what's going on, generating in your CPU, most. But if you practice on the everyday type of thing, everyday use, bro, you collaborate with, not collaborating because you're like, I feel like I'm gonna get something out of you, but just genuinely practice out. You practice out, and it's gonna work out, and you're gonna be living it, right? Because you're gonna live it. What you think you're saying right now is what you normally live on a day-to-day basis.
Everything takes time. Success takes time.
Patience.
Whether it's money, whether it's a relationship, because you have to grow. When you take growth now, you have to grow. It means it takes time. Growth takes time.
Patience,
saving, discipline, sacrificing.
Sacrifices.
So even for me to speak English, my parents sacrificed so much so I can speak English or go to a school. You know, it's a sacrifice because I think so it's sacrifice. Whether you're getting a rent, whether you're getting knowledge, whether you're getting time. Time you can't. The most expensive thing that you can have is time. So you need to spend your time wisely. You need to be doing things that are in line with what you want to do.
True. Because it's what people say.
You're doing sport, training, discipline.
People like saying what's alignment of the stars. Stars are aligning when things are going good, or they're going the way that they see it going, and you have that goosebump feeling. That's not goosebump feeling. That's your spirits talking. And that's when you say, "Oh my gosh, the stars are aligning." Oh my God, stars are aligning. Because you say that because of the fact that now you can see this is something that you've also been thinking subliminally. Now it's putting out to the universe, and now it's happening. So that takes patience. This is not going to happen also because you want to get into forms.
And that's so true, because one thing that we all have that is equal, but we respect it differently, is time. Because we all have 24 hours a day. But it matters what you do with that 24 hours. Because You could be rocking up at work, go 5 or go 6, then you get home, busy doing something else, or you focusing on your family, or you're working on your business. It all depends on what you do with that time, as well as your energy as well. Because energy is a big thing that we sometimes lack to focus on. Because the energy that we consume, how healthy is it? Is it positive? Is it negative? Will it help? Nalendo zamikolis basically. So yeah.
Like into the name of your podcast. It's a fruit store.
Yes,
it has to be planted. It has to be a seed first.
Yes, sir.
True.
Then it gets planted.
Facts.
Then it gets watered.
Facts.
Then it goes through seasons.
Facts.
Yeah.
Before the harvest season. Right now with the harvest season right now. It's a harvest. Yes, sir.
So it's like that, but
that's what's cracking.
That's what's cracking.
That's the song you heard that. You heard the better song was cracking.
In the food store, man.
Yeah,
man. Before we drift off,
because we go off from there.
Yo, you just deep. Okay, just tell us a bit more about Niche Marketing Group.
Yeah, tell us about Niche Marketing Group.
My company is called Niche Market. Why is it called Niche Market?
Yeah.
I do things looking at it in a holistical manner on how can I grow this concept, or what do I think that can do better? What can I do better for a brand or for an event? So I do a lot of different stuff within the community. Whether I'm gonna do cocktails today, whether I'm gonna talk about wine, whether I'm gonna promote a brand, or whether I bring a concept for a brand. So my company does four of these five different things at the same time, but in different times. So I get different projects, so I'll be doing it. Like for now, I've got an event that's coming up. After the event, I'll be doing a promotion. After the promotion, I plan to look for new business in different spaces. So I want to grow in different spaces, but just gradually growing within time.
So what particularly does the company do?
It specializes in the beverage space.
Oh, okay.
Which is events, talking about wines or brands or alcohol.
So you took your passion and your interest, and then you created I don't want to say income stream per se, but at the same time different streams.
Within alcohol, there's different streams. There's distribution.
Yeah.
There's offset and on-con. So there's very different facets where you can actually learn. It's not just one thing. Most people see the end product, but there's always something better behind it.
True.
So that's where I decided that let me work with different brands and approach different brands, which I've done, and also look at different spaces, because there's always something that you can do.
And then I'm also gonna ask, what makes niche marketing unique to other companies which are doing what you do?
You try and be very authentic to the community. You don't try and copy what others do, or you just try and better what is there, but try and be much more niche, much more refined.
That's why it's niche.
Yes, that's why it's niche. I don't do big events that you're gonna see 10,000 people. I do intimate events.
VIP events.
Not really VIP, but
intimate events.
Intimate events help you to understand the brand.
Okay.
And whether it's brand or food, just having a better understanding of the culture of hospitality, as I was talking about, and alcohol. What can be done. When you're at home, you can think that I can actually do a cocktail or two. Now I've got better knowledge on how to, more confident on preparing. It's many facets. Now I can use different fruits. I was using one fruit, I can use 8 different types of fruit for the same thing.
Hit us up, we're gonna supply fruits.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Just bring the drink. Bring the drink. We got the dash.
But yeah, so you have an event that you hosting next week on the 28th of November, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a bit more about
28th November. Where's it going to be at?
Yes.
At the Radisson Blue.
At the Radisson Blue, 28th of November, CBD. You know, Cape Town, come through.
Square.
Yes.
Next to T-Bout Square.
Yo, you know what it is. You come to find.
We'll drop the info.
Yeah, we'll drop the info. Yeah.
You have to be nice. like a rapper.
Yo, we sounded like we were dropping bars, but
and you smooth out there. We were going hard.
Some stew,
Jab for jab.
some trim man, what, you know.
Cream, dollar bill, yo. Yeah, that'd be nice.
yeah, man.
So can tell us more on the events gonna happen there at Radisson Blue?
It's very niche.
Very niche, né?
I'll be very formal a bit, but not too formal. Good music.
Sure.
A very, very experienced lineup of DJs.
Okay.
I've got TP, Nalapais, I've got Jazz, I've got Pitage, I've got the Foul Boys, Theo Nesisonge, I've got Skull Spirit.
Kali Spirit.
Yeah.
So it's quite a Cook Slams.
Sure.
Cook
Sure.
Slams.
The Cook Slams. Yeah.
Cook Slims. I like that. That's stolen. Cook Slims. Yeah. Cook Slims. Yeah.
Very, very matured and experienced.
Okay,
brothers,
sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Fantastic. Catch the fruit store there.
The fruit store's gonna be there. You're gonna be there showcasing as well. You know, we'll be bleeding with y'all. You know, to the happiness and the tears. You know how it goes. We'll be there. You know, from hugs. You want some hugs? Come through. Nazo. Yeah, until I got and who will be here as well. If you want to ask some questions as well, so come through, ask questions. Maybe you can have your own cocktails at home, which you can actually create. I mean, ingredients, right?
Yeah, everything is ingredients.
Ingredients.
It's niche, fam.
It's niche. Ingredients. You have to be slow, like you said. You have to be easy. It's not a rap battle. Easy. Be smooth. Be calm. Yeah. Nah, okay, that's dope. That's dope. And then, what's the cause behind the whole event as well? What's happening? Is there any cause behind it?
It's also
initiative. Sorry.
it's also reminding people that you can always once you need to dress up.
Yeah.
And you go out and you're very social, there is people that can cater, that are like-minded, that would like to have just to be appreciated.
Sure.
When you're amongst different people, you need to have your confidence. So we've been going through a very bad time with this COVID. So this is called Unlock Summer. So summer is all about brightness and
Bright
light
colors.
and peace and tranquility. So you're trying to ease off from the problems that we have. There's still events, or there's still spaces where people can be at peace and they can enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
Responsibly and healthfully, you know.
Yeah.
So very authentically, also it's very niche.
Fantastic. Cool. What time is it? And what time
it starts from 12 in the afternoon till 10 late. It's an afternoon event. It's a summer event.
Okay.
So there'll be it's on the pool side. So it's more summer pool, you know. Yeah, summertime. Those bright colors.
Okay.
They are allowed to swim.
If they want to dip, they can go dip.
You can dip.
But just much more. It's much more just a summer vibe. Just
chill
chill
vibe.
Networking or conversation.
Yeah, networking, meeting different people.
Sure.
Okay. And for people that want to find you on social media as well as niche marketing, what's the platforms and what's the handle?
Get me at Athule Kamanga and Insta, Athule Kamanga on Facebook, Life of Spirit also on Facebook for my page. IG, I'm still getting there. I like to be much more basic.
Okay.
Yeah, my website is coming soon, so I'm gonna have my own launch of my website.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So the Instagram, the IG part is when we keep it simple.
Yeah.
Not because of the.
Can't be aggressive.
I sure need really take it easy. I come. Drive slow, homie.
Alright. And for niche marketing, is it also available on socials?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna do that when I in after festive season. I'm doing my website, so there will be a lot of social activity with niche.
So keep a lookout there for niche market as well.
You must hit us up because food store is also tailoring into that industry.
We're trying to
on brand awareness.
Yeah, brand awareness.
Yeah.
Okay. No, if you come, then I'm gonna invite you guys so you can see what I do.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Oh, the Athule's inviting us, bro. You come through, so galadi.
I like Don't better go 1-2 now.
1-2.
Come on, Judge. Come on, Judge.
150, but there's also welcoming drinks with it.
150 welcoming
You
drinks.
heard it.
Then cash bar. Yeah, what?
Alright.
Alright, fantastic.
Good
True.
stuff. Yeah, man. Bro, I just wanna ask. Okay, cool. So now, Abekasi, where can we, like, if we don't have such social media platforms or don't have access to the social media platforms, how can we get hold of you? Jeez.
My
James.
mobile is 0722696758.
Okay.
You can call me personally if you want to do an event.
Okay.
Or you want to learn more about hospitality, because as I said, I do different stuff. You know, maybe I can assist where I can assist, or you need a bit of help. So it's all about helping each other.
Yeah. True.
No, I don't know everything, but I'm sure I can assist where I can. Cape Town. Some of the stuff that I know, I knew from traveling, going to farms, meeting different people. So it's all about knowledge, brain food. You know.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, feeding yourself, feeding your blankata with skills.
Yeah, thanks. thanks.
You need to feed and get feeding also.
Sure.
So I go around and educate others from time to time and speak about alcohol, what I know, and share. It's all about sharing.
Okay.
I love that. Appreciate it.
Appreciation. So can we share your number? I don't know. Can we share your
Share my number. I don't have stalkers, don't know.
That's what's
Only
up.
if you want to do an event or want to learn about hospitality, hit him up.
Exactly.
The numbers on
the bottom.
Yeah.
And you just hit them up, whether it's in Guglete, whether it's in Kraaifontein, whether it's in Mitchell's Plain, whether it's in Philippi. If you want to have an event and you also want to have more knowledge, like Ukhman, you heard it say
something niche.
And also the events that I do, there is a bit of educational spectrum.
You heard it.
You see what I mean? So you want to just feed the medulla, holler at him. Please, holler at us. Leave a comment underneath if you lost and we'll such a guide. Otherwise, Kuban, it was yet another awesome episode.
Yes,
As you know to find us, you know at HQ. Don't give address numbers to Silab.
Call us live on social media.
At the social media, everywhere. At the fruit store. The fruit store. Catch us next week. Same time, same place.
5 p.m. to what?
Forever.
Tell him.
Forever.
Tell him, man.
You know what it is. I'll be back like Terminator, yes.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back next time. Support you the boogie, Lobzido. And we know we got the Hoopman over here. Thank you so much. Next time.